Hello everyone, I'm Gamma and welcome to my new series, Let's Play Splatoon Blind. Except it's not really going to be blind for the first episode. I might do it all in one episode, I don't know. See, there's an issue with my capture thing. I recorded 5 levels of this. Actually, I don't record the whole series, but 5 levels of it were lost due to tragicness. So I have to go back after I've already recorded and beat the game and do the first 5 levels. So this might actually be okay, skill-wise. I'm very sorry you don't get to see like the story crap, but you'll see it later, I guess. I am very sorry. But yeah, Splatoon. I initially kind of hated this game, to be honest, with a single player at least. But as the levels go on, it gets way better. In my opinion, at least. I just didn't like the first couple of worlds, I think. The first 5 levels or so, actually. Because I sucked at the game. So, yeah. It's a pretty simple objective. Be a squid. It's going to be super awkward when you watch the next video and I have no idea what it's going on, but I'm sorry, there's really no other way to do this, guys. Basically, the story is, there's a giant zapfish thing that is used to, power Inkopolis, and it got stolen by these guys, the Octavians. But no one believes Captain Cuttlefish because he's a crazy old man. I don't even believe him half the time, but it turns out to be right for once. And we have to go get it back. So we do that by, there's these smaller ones, too, that we can get, smaller Zapfish. And that's the objective of every stage, is to get enough Zapfish to unlock the boss. Oddly enough, the boss is in a tea kettle. Yeah, as you can see, I am doing a bit better than I was first time. I waited a couple days to actually record this. Oh, I died. That's okay for not paying attention, sorry. I waited a couple days to record this, actually, because I didn't want to be completely practiced at this game. Also, I'm playing stupidly aggressive right now, just in hopes that I do not do as well. I don't want to just start off a blind series by flawlessly playing the first couple levels. It just feels wrong. Another thing that I could do is have keys you have to go find to unlock these weird vaults. Honestly, I forget if I've mentioned, but going inside your own ink restores your ink and heals you. Going inside enemy ink, it hurts you and it will kill you. Pretty much. I could explain a lot more mechanics, but I figure things out by myself as the series goes on. So, while I'm in the dark, you're going to be in the dark. I'm pretty sure I spent the entire first video just complaining about how long the dialogue in this game is. It's pretty ridiculous still. You can click A to make it go faster. Oh, I should probably go to the actual vault. But, like, the tutorial of this game and stuff, it took at least 20 minutes before I actually got into this, when my intention was to immediately get into this. And it's not that bad. The game makes sure you know what you're doing. I have to go find another key. Probably in that one enemy. Also, I should probably show you between the stages how leveled up I am. Because you can get level ups with the orange balls. Which I don't know for a long time. I'm so bad at this. Because one thing Splatoon actually doesn't explain for a while is what the orange balls really do. Oh, that's a rapid fire one. Anyway, a good part of this game is, don't play like I am, basically, if it's your first time. Part of the game is being stealthy. And, yeah, being stealthy because you can hide in your own ink. And then attacking the enemies when they don't expect it. Well, let's go to stage 2. Wherever that is. 2. When you unlock the stages, you can just squid jump over to them by tapping the gamepad. I know you can't see the gamepad, but on the gamepad there's a little map. I think I had... Wait, no, not this level. Next level I had so much trouble with my first time. And I'm glad to get another do-over. Okay, this thing, when you fill it up, it just pops and fills your ink everywhere. Pretty neat. I think I am just going to do all this in one episode, guys. It might be a little bit long, but I want next episode to be the actual blind stuff. Not me actually decent at the game after the ridiculous trials that lay in the further worlds. This game's pretty easy at first. This may not seem that hard, and it really isn't, but then it gets freaking ridiculous later on. Well, at least at the time it was, when I was doing it blind. I'm sure if you did multiplayer first... I didn't do multiplayer first. I just went straight into this. Then you'd be good. But, alas. Okay, this thing. This is my mortal enemy. You can't hurt them, and they eat your ink. And I'm pretty sure what you have to do is you have to distract it. Yeah, you have to distract it by shooting on one side so it goes and eats your ink, and then you can climb up the other side. Also, the reason I'm walking here is because the squid form falls through grates. That's something they tell you in the tutorial. Ooh, a page. I'm still not 100% sure what those pages do, but I don't get like any of them. I'm just saying, I didn't look up a walkthrough or anything. I consulted with somebody between episodes if I was super confused about something. But that was literally the extent of me getting help. It was just basic game mechanics. Like, eventually I asked them, hey, what do these orange balls do? And I upgraded my weapons. Also, I'm not using the default bombs. I will... It's kind of awkward. I'm using equipment that I don't have in the video series yet. Basically, the default bomb is this stupid thing. You know, it's not that good, and it uses up a lot of ink. There's another type of bomb, which is pretty much a bomb Jew. It'll just, like, run along surfaces and explode. And my favorite type of bomb is the splatter bomb. It just explodes everywhere. It doesn't use that much ink. And it pretty much got me through the later worlds, even though it's not that, like, not that fast. It can be efficient. Because it's just, you throw it super fast too, and I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the world who likes the spider bombs. These things are armor. With armor, you can, I'm pretty sure you can take enough damage to die without actually dying, I think. I don't know, you can take a certain amount of damage without dying at the very least. I'd probably explode those things. Which I don't think I ever actually explained that in the video series. But, yeah. Past me was just terrible. Also, you can climb faster like that. I never do that in the series. I probably should have done that. Should I keep explaining basic game mechanics? Because I feel like some of them I figure out later and I don't know. It might be kind of redundant. I've already explained some stuff I didn't know in the series. Maybe you guys can use it as a measurement of how much I've grown. But basically, I'll just say, I figured this out pretty late in the series. But you can only die 3 times at each given checkpoint before you have to restart the entire stage. But Splatoon is pretty forgiving about their checkpoints until, like, the final boss. Okay, this took me like 10 minutes the first time. Like, legitimately. It's still, like, kind of annoying. Now with spider bombs, though, actually, spider bombs make this really easy. Haha, splatter bombs. No. You can still kind of... I can still do it, sort of. No. Close. Oh, come on. There we go. That thing's my worst enemy, by the way. Oh, shoot. It's a moving wall. I don't know how you're supposed to do this all in one go. I forget how I did it the first time. Long and painfully, probably. Oh, that's the end of the stage. That's cool. Anyway, this is probably going to be a long video, guys, but I have to do the first 5 stages to make it seem legit. So yeah, how you guys been doing? Existing? That's a boss. Where's stage 3? I saw Jurassic World recently. That's definitely a movie that I enjoyed. At least it's better than the second and third movies. I actually recommend seeing it. I mean, it's not exactly Shakespeare level of a story, but it's dinosaurs being dinosaurs. That's all you need to know. And Chris Pratt's pretty cool too. Another thing I love about Splatoon that I haven't mentioned yet is colors of the ink of your ink and the enemy ink always like complement each other. Which is nice because that would drive me crazy very quickly. Okay. That's cool. Whoop, up. Messed up. Sorry, I didn't expect that to be a jump for some reason, even though this is a section where they're telling you about how to jump. I'm good at this. Don't even. Also, when enemies explode, if you haven't been able to tell, they leave some explosion behind. Also, these things. Super awkward. I don't know why you can jump out and shoot. This is really never used in the game. You can jump out and shoot. I thought initially they're going to do something ridiculous with that later, but no. It's just kind of there. Just a feature. Alright. This is special. This Inksuka is really the only one that you use in the game. But you can click R, and for a limited amount of time you get this awesome weapon that just shoots tornadoes. Ink tornadoes. Pretty much one-shot everything. When you have splat bombs, it doesn't even matter. Also, I should probably explain why I use splat bombs so much. I don't think I ever say this in the series. But a lot of enemies, by default, they get distracted when you throw a bomb. They're like, huh, what's that noise? And splat bombs, you can throw them like super fast. Look at that. And you can do 3 entire splat bombs before it runs out. Also, they are, by definition, splat bombs. So they have a big blast radius. Most important thing about Seekers is, like, 1, they're slightly homing. 2, when you use them, they have a trail of ink behind them up till where they explode. And that comes in handy in a couple stages later on. I'll show you guys the upgrade screen in a second. I realized I forgot to do that last episode. Last stage, I think I mean. It's still stage 2? It's stage 3, I think it's stage 3. So yeah, I definitely recommend buying Splatoon, if not only for the multiplayer. The multiplayer is fun. Super fun. Oh, Octobombers, I hate these guys. They basically throw the default bombs at you. Look how they give you an Inkzuka to deal with that. Wow, I miss this game being nice so much. I don't even know. The game's out for your face on a silver platter later. Like, even unlocking stages is hard. Like, this overworld's pretty simple. Later on, it gets, like, complicated and dumb. And that's gonna do it for stage 3. Only 2 more stages. This actually is not that long of an episode. I thought it was gonna be way longer. But hey. Now it's time for the boss, I believe. Yeah. Oh man, the World 1 boss. None of the bosses are actually that hard. But, World 1 boss is super easy. The bosses are all pretty cool, though, to be fair. If you're having difficulty before you step forward, I'd recommend throwing a bit of ink around. Because it'll stay there when the boss initially starts. All the bosses let you do this, except for like the last one. Anyway, this is a running trend. Squid people being squids. Well, I guess octopus people. This is octopus, because octopi people, I don't know. Anyway, this guy, he's gonna faceplant, and you have to climb up him. Pretty simple. Shoot this, and you move on to the next phase. It doesn't matter if he just almost launched me into enemy ink, because this cutscene, he gets rid of all ink. As you can see by that fancy little animation there. Wait, it starts to get a bit more tricky. I'm not gonna get this round. That was terrible. Sorry, I squidded at the wrong time. As you can see, there's starting to be areas where you can't climb up. And you just have to work around it pretty much. It's not that hard. It's only 3 hits, as a classic boss usually is. I'm just gonna skip that. It's the exact same thing. And this one's kind of annoying, actually. Oh, dang it, I almost got it. This hit's just you have to be super fast about it. Just splat. There we go. Oh, you killed me. Dang it. How'd I die to the first boss? Dude, I'm having a really off day. I'm sorry for that, guys. When you die, I'm pretty sure it resets your ink. Wow, I just died again to the first boss. Okay. Okay, what? What is going on? What is going on in my life? Okay. Let's try this. Let's play Stop Embarrassing Myself for 5 minutes, eh? See how not hard that is, Patrick? Just do that, okay? People watching at home, just do that. Don't do that. That part was bad. Kind of choking hardcore, though. Really? I'm not gonna get it this round, am I? Wow! Oh my god, this is the worst I've ever played the game, all of a sudden. Another stage to go, too. It's the sad part. Okay, that wasn't that hard, guys. I'm sorry I just made that look way harder than it actually is. World 1 is defeated, though. God, that was... I feel shame. Shame, good sir. Well, I guess this episode had to have some failure. I'm just really trying to rush through this so I can get the Smash DLC that just launched today. I need my Ryu fix, man. I mean, I don't think I actually have time to do that. Anyway, World 2. I'm going to do one stage of World 2, and then it's going to be completely blind again. What is it, Stage 5 I did, I believe. Where's 5? Oh, I did 4. I have to do 4 and 5. It's going to be long. Gonna be a long one, guys. Gusher Gauntlet, take to the skies. Hey, new series. I guess it'd be kind of long. I have so many series going out, though. Still have to record Galaxy. But, I don't have to do that yet. Actually, for Galaxy, I'm going to be doing something... You guys don't follow me on Twitter still. I'm going to be doing something a little special with that. I'm going to be recording it. I'm only going to record episodes the day before they're posted. So, I can get a lot more feedback from you guys if you actually bother commenting and stuff. But you won't. But, you know, it's nice to see how the people are reacting. Plus, I just want something to actively be able to record. Because I'm not sure if you guys know this, but right now, I have enough Smash videos to last through all of July. And I've not even And that's just having recorded through Samus. So, I'm kind of at a loss of things to record currently. So, I'm going to be doing that while I wait out. Believe you me, I was not intending to do this series. I was actually kind of forced in... Welcome to Let's Fail. I think I was doing better the first time I played it, honestly. I was definitely doing better the first time I played it. This is why I took a very long break from all video games, just so I could legitimately fail this a little bit for you guys. And that I'm going to talk the whole time, so I'm not really going to pay much attention. What you're supposed to do is be stealthy. Take advantage of the ink. Ink fountains. Shoot those guys. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But anyway, yeah, I was not originally intending to do this series. I was kind of forced into it by somebody. Relationships, man, they suck. And that person is watching my every move. So I have to do this. I have no choice. It's be a good spot to do splat bombs, but I'll just do it the way the game intends you to. Just kidding, I'm gonna just Rambo it. Rambo the flip out of this, because I need to finish this episode before it is an hour long. Final checkpoint. Sweet. It's almost done. I forget how you... Oh, right. Let's look at the gamepad. And the gamepad tells you which way to go. The gamepad's telling me to go this way. There's a little zapfish icon. Oh, pff, failure. And it's also this way. I know that because the gamepad told me. I love you, gamepad. Just kidding. I have no affection for this gamepad. Looks like we're going to be doing one more stage. Then we'll be finished. Not actually that long. This is actually the most progress I'm going to get in an episode in the entire series. Usually, the series has like a couple episodes at least, though. Oh, okay, I'm glad I'm redoing this stage. I was so negative, actually, when I first played the game. Like, I hated this stage with a passion. It's not actually that hard. Or, like, difficult. I was just mad still about that one thing that kept eating my ink. It's basically sponges. You shoot them, and they grow large. But, if I let this guy explode, he might show you. No, not gonna explode? Okay. But if it gets hits with enemy ink, then it shrinks. See? You can be kind of devious with these later on. Not that bad if you're careful. Whole thing with this this part is stealth. You have to be a little bit stealthy, because obviously they can't see you if you're hidden in the ink. Also, for some reason, doing this with the splat bombs, they'll never actually see you. I don't know why. It's a tactic I start to use very late. Oh, I forgot to show off the upgrade menu. Shoot. Well, I haven't upgraded anything since the end of the series, so if I forget again, which I will, you can just see it there when it uploads. All these things. You get back. I never had trouble with these things until, like, just now. Story of my life, I'm telling you. That and I'm not used to having this, like, really horrible weapon they give you for single player. Not horrible, just, like, there's better weapons. There's far better weapons than this. But they actually, you know, multiplayer. That's the one disadvantage to, doing multiplayer first, is you get used to good weapons, and then you basically have a Splattershot Junior, I think this is, to work with. For the whole of single player. You can't change your weapon. You can upgrade stuff. Okay, this gave me so much trouble the first time, and I don't actually know why it gave me that much trouble. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's be more professional about this, eh? Get over here. Should have seen past me trying to deal with this. He was so upset. Not that hard, though. I just forgot how you did it for a second. The main thing you have to be careful about is these rapid fire enemy. That rapid fire enemy right there, because if he sees you and starts shooting, it's pretty much over. How do I deal with this? Like that? Yeah, like that. Shoot. See, I'm getting careless right now. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'll be more careful. I just want to finish this episode. See, if you think they're going to be able to shoot you because their range is limited, then you just have to leave. Also deal with this guy because he can troll you pretty hard. Alright, that's really it for the stage, though. It's really, really not that bad. I'm not sure why I was complaining so much the first time. That's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Splatoon, in quotation marks, blind. Next episode legitimately will be blind. It might be slightly confusing because I'm not going to know what's going on. And also I'm going to be saying that I was negative in the last episode, which I wasn't. But like I said, first episode I was incredibly negative for some reason. It's because I sucked. And I was salty. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you check out the actual blind parts of this series. Yeah. See you next time. Ciao.